everyone, it's Jeff from J. Allen Pipes. I am responding to an email inquiry about a video that someone would like me to produce. It has often been speculated about on the web forums, often questions that are asked at shows or through emails about what tools are necessary to make a hand-cut stem. And today I would like to show you a few of the tools and give you an idea of how they are used. So I will begin with the few Dremel type tools that I use, and I will show them to you now. Alright folks, the first thing that we use when we are hand cutting stems is we buy this German rod stock. This is the highest quality ebonite that's available. It comes in these long forms. This piece I believe is 18 millimeters in diameter, and we have this in the United States shipped in from Germany or brought into pipe shows where we buy it direct from the seller. And we cut off the length of the rod stock, and then if you are doing a Delrin tenon you would inset the tenon. In this one I have a stainless steel tenon, or you can turn your own tenon out of the vulcanite. This one is a stainless steel tenon because it is going to be for a bamboo pipe. This has already been faced, it fits on there, everything is just right. The draft hole has been drilled from both ends. And the next thing that I do is I take this little Dremel tool with a round saw bit and I just zap the end of it, and that creates a little slot. And that slot is really not useful for anything besides a guide for my next drill bit, which is also mounted in a Dremel. And this one is used to widen that slot out and to create a slot that goes further back into the stem. And again, that's also a guide for my next tool, which I have made out of a saw blade. And this is, as I said, a saw blade that I use to widen, to shape the height, the width, and the depth of that slot. And for my pipes I go quite a ways inside because I want a consistent airflow through the stem. After that, after I would finish that step, then I would have the slot that goes quite a ways into the stem, and it has its basic shape. And then I use a series of needle files that I have modified for my use. This is the first one. This is my rough needle file that I'll use for smoothing out the inside. And this is a further one that does the same thing but does it at a later stage. Then I have one that I've made that smooths the walls on the inside. And then one that rounds, two different ones that I use to round the edges of the slot. After that I use a lot of sandpaper to create the or to smooth the inside of it, and to make it so that it is up to high grade standards. And those, folks, are the basics of the tools that are necessary for making a hand cut stem, or at least those that I use in my workshop. Thanks for watching.